The woman recognized the man approaching her as her father, whom she hadn't seen for 18 years. Noticing him dragging his injured leg as he slowly moved toward her, she immediately lowered her head and covered her face, unable to face him. The events from 18 years ago remained crystal clear in her memory. During her youth, she had been naive and rebellious, spending her time in bars with troublemakers. Concerned about her destructive path, her father had entered one of these establishments alone to bring her home. Unexpectedly, she responded with hostility. She not only insulted him, but angrily questioned what he could offer her beyond financial support, even declaring she would cut ties with him in favor of her delinquent companion. When her father, witnessing her shameful behavior, attempted to forcibly remove her, her companion became enraged and ordered his associates to brutally attack her father, breaking one of his legs. As the man arrogantly led her away, her father shouted that if she chose to leave with him, he would no longer acknowledge her as his daughter. The defiant young woman ignored his warning, turning her back without hesitation. Shortly thereafter, her companion betrayed her, stealing her money and abandoning her. Pregnant and desperate, she returned to her father, whose heart she had already broken. She knelt in pouring rain, calling out to him, but he initially refused to open the door. Eventually, his heart softened, and he opened it, prepared to forgive his wayward daughter. But she had already left, leaving only a pool of blood at the entrance. Frantic with worry, her father searched everywhere, unaware that she had taken shelter in an abandoned shack where she gave birth to a baby boy. After delivering safely through hours of labor pains, she accidentally knocked over a candle while attempting to cut the umbilical cord, immediately igniting the structure. In desperation, she placed her father's jade pendant in her newborn's swaddling cloth and used her remaining strength to throw the infant to safety before becoming trapped under collapsing timbers. When her father arrived at the charred remains, he found only his grandson with the jade pendant and assumed his daughter had perished. In reality, she had survived with severe facial burns and, unwilling to let her family see her disfigurement, became a beggar, surviving by collecting trash. 18 years later, while scavenging on the street, she was accidentally knocked down by a wealthy young man, unknowingly her biological son. Furious that she had dirtied his car, he demanded an apology. When she noticed a distinctive mark on his hand and realized his identity, the young man showed no compassion, beating her and dismissing her claims of maternity before preparing to run her over with his vehicle.